everyone, welcome to Beauty by Sheila Lynn. Everything is always beauty related, and today's video is no exception. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching with me today. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will, and make sure to click that little bell to be notified of new content just like this I have a super special one for you today because I am doing an entire look with one brand of makeup. Now this doesn't happen a lot because I tend to stray and try new things and see what I like. So this is kind of big for me to own this many products from one beauty brand, but I have to say that even from their inception, they have blossomed and bloomed so much, from a breakthrough foundation to an entire line of absolutely amazing beauty products. Now, I'm sure that you saw from the title of this video, you know what it is. Dun, da, da, da. It is IT Cosmetics. Yes. Just to let you guys know, I am not affiliated. I am not being paid for this. This is just my honest, true opinion about a beauty brand that I absolutely love and I hold really close to my heart. My face is clean and it's ready for some hydration action. A couple things that I got in my FabFitFun spring that I'm super excited about that I've been using on a daily basis is the Better Skin Company Epic C Serum, and then I top it off with the Murad Resurgence Rapid Collagen Infusion. These two are killer right now. I absolutely love them, especially being so cold. I have no moisture in my skin, so these little buddies have been helping out a lot. I'll link those in the description for you guys. All right, so getting into it, guys, I am applying my serum, and I wanted to show you guys how, do you see how goopy this serum is? Love the way that this smells. It smells like oranges, like very citrusy, and it feels good. It's tacky. Now that we have our serum on, I am moving on to the Murad Rapid Infusion Collagen. Now what I've been doing is just kind of spot treating some of my wrinkles here. And then just kind of pulling a little bit of that excess product out. Always make sure to get your neck. It's a big thing with moisturizer that I think a lot of people forget. Make sure you get your neck. I don't care how old you are. You can never start too early. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I talk about my dry skin. I have been dry since I was little, and when my mom was an Avon lady, I just used to slather that moisturizer on my face, even as a little girl. Luckily, someone like me who has super dry skin, the good news is that we have adapted a skincare regimen. So as we get older, you know, we know how to run a tight ship when it comes to skincare, right? Okay, so I know that a lot of us know IT Cosmetics for their foundations and their CC creams. These are absolutely amazing. They give you flawless coverage without looking cakey and like settling into a lot of lines. This, as you guys can tell, I have used the Jesus out of this thing. This is the most amazing product that has come out, I would say probably in the last like 10 years. I did see it on an infomercial the very first time. I think a lot of us probably were introduced to it that way, but it is a huge brand and it has just blown up, and it's in Ulta, Sephora. It's my favorite though is on QVC because they have FlexPay and you actually get more product for less money. Just so you guys know, again, I am not affiliated with QVC, but their Friday Night Beauty gets me every time because my husband usually works really late and I'm just like sitting at home by myself alone, and I turn on QVC and it's like all of a sudden I have friends that want to sell me stuff, but at a good price. I'm gonna start with my CC cream. I normally don't use a primer with this because I don't really feel like I need one. I know it's crazy to say that, right? Now the thing that I really love about this is that it has an SPF of 50 of the UVA and UVB rays. It is a color correcting full coverage cream and anti-aging hydrating serum. That's a huge one for us dry skin people, right? Anything that's hydrating, anything that makes me look dewy or glowy, I am all over. Now this particular one, you guys can kind of see this mermaid shimmer here, has a like a glow to it, and it's just gorgeous on. It's so beautiful. You guys will see it in the lights. It's absolutely stunning. I do use the color medium. It is sometimes just a tad bit dark in the winter months, but that's okay. I feel like it kind of blends, you know, pretty well with a lot of skin tones. I think medium is like their #1 seller. So keep that in mind when you guys are looking. I will make sure I put the colors in the video. But another thing that I absolutely love about IT Cosmetics, you guys, are their brushes. Their brushes are insane. Now this brush came as a kit with the CC cream. It's called the Skin Perfecting Heavenly Skin Brush. Now I think on its own, it retails for like $45, but I got this and this for like 60 bucks on FlexPay, so I paid like $10 a month. And this stuff has lasted me probably more than a year. And what I like to do is I like to go in just kind of circular motions, just kind of buffing that in. You always want to make sure you get your neck. And you guys can definitely see that I do have some redness in my cheeks, and that is from my cheeks being pinched when I was a little girl, and my skin is really, really thin, and so when they pinched it, people were breaking blood vessels without knowing it. So that's where that natural redness comes from. Unfortunately, broken capillaries, whatever you want to call them. So this does a really, really good job of covering those imperfections, again, without making you look like super cakey. I'm really not a huge fan of full coverage foundation, and that's usually because most of them dry me out. Do you guys like my pearl barrettes? Aren't these cute? Got these at the 99. I love the 99. This is probably one of the only brushes that I can actually use that blends underneath my eyes really, really well. If I'm in a rush, I just kind of do this, and this thing works miracles. I'm telling you, it's so soft. I've had it for quite a while, and I absolutely love it. Another thing I do want to mention about IT Cosmetics is that they have a brush cleaner. The original name of it was called the Bath Brush. Brush Bath. Brush Bath. And you guys can tell by how much is in here. I use this thing all the time. I use it on my Morphe brushes, my Sephora brushes, pretty much on any brush that I have, and it works wonders. And it has this really nice scent to it, and it leaves your brushes actually better than they were, I think, when you bought them, because it has an oil and it sticks to those hairs. It's just amazing. I mean, you can almost watch the makeup disappear as you spray it. I do not use anything else for my brushes. I recently started using the Beauty Blender, like little soap thing, you know, for my beauty blenders, and I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. It says that you can also use it for the brushes. I tried using it one time, and they left my brushes kind of funky and stiff, and so one kind of smelled like a little mildewy. I don't know if that was probably human error, but I just stick to my bath brush. And there's a different name for it now, and I don't know what it is, but I'll make sure to insert that right there. I don't necessarily love traditional concealers because, again, they are so drying and very mattifying. So it's okay for people who are younger who don't have a lot of dryness or lines, but when you start to get older, concealer is not your friend. It's your enemy. I'm serious. But I will have to say, here we go, that IT Cosmetics makes a Bye Bye Under Eye that is my go-to if I have to wear concealer. If I'm going somewhere fancy and I'm wearing like a full glam look, I always go in with my Bye Bye Under Eye. And this stuff works wonders. Look at the difference, you guys, in just a tiny bit of product. Huge difference. Now, I have seen a lot of people use this also as a base for an eyeshadow. And again, I'm not really huge on that because my eyes are very dry and they're hooded, so I don't do like crease cuts and stuff like that. But I will say that if I do need a little help in that area to make those colors look nice and vibrant, the Bye Bye Under Eye is my absolute go-to. Okay. Gorgeous, right? I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing. And this is nice and wet. I do use this for extra hydration and to blend a little bit better. I mean, I could just be done right now, right? But no, I have way more stuff to show you guys. And I did use these products last night to like put a look together, and I was so surprised, you guys, at one product that did 5 things on my face. 5. Just wait, you guys have to stay tuned and keep watching this. I'm serious. If you don't know about IT Cosmetics, you need to know. That's it. You need to know, okay? And I have had so much caffeine today, and I'm like lit. I'm lit as a cigarette right now, and I love it. I'm doing it. I think I should have this much caffeine every time I film, because I'm just like super excited to be here, and I'm super excited to bring this to you guys. So I know that it is really known for their foundations. Again, it's kind of like the thing that made them famous, right? But I will say that their powder, and not just their finishing powder is great, but I prefer the Tinted Skin Blurring Finishing Powder. This is in the medium. Again, you guys, I love this powder so much that I use it sparingly. I actually took like the top part of it off so that I can access the rest of it, because I was like, no, I'm not wasting any of this. So I have used a regular blurring powder, the clear one, and I'm not as much of a fan as I am to the tinted one. Now, I'm not sure why that is, but I feel like the tinted one just kind of gives a little bit more of a blurring effect. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is on this side, you guys, I'm gonna leave it just so that you can see it without powder. And on this side, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with the powder. You guys knowing how dry my skin is, I really don't normally wear powder. I don't need it because my skin can use all the moisture that it can get. But if I have to set my makeup and I know that I want it to last a long time, I always go in with my blurring powder. I love this stuff, you guys. And it's not super mattifying. It has like a little bit of a sheen to it so that you still get that gorgeous glow. Going back to foundations for just a moment, I want to talk about the IT Cosmetics, the Confidence in a Compact. If you are more of a full coverage person, you guys are absolutely positively going to love this. And I don't know why this product doesn't get as much like marketing time, I guess. You guys, this is the most amazing full coverage foundation that you will use. I'm gonna show you guys that I am out of this, like out. Look at that. There are very, very few products in my makeup collection that look like this, because I absolutely love it, and I'm still digging out the little corners to try to see what I can get. Now this stuff, it says that it was developed with plastic surgeons. Now I'm not sure if that's just this or if it's the IT Cosmetics in general. I think that it is. So this is a skin transforming full coverage solid super serum. This is not like a regular foundation, you guys. This is not a normal like stick or compact foundation. You're not gonna find anything like this on the market. It gives you the most beautiful, flawless results, but doesn't dry you out. It doesn't make you look cakey. Like, photos look perfect. I can't say enough good things about this one. Confidence in a Compact. Again, I don't know why it's not as popular. I tend to prefer this over the CC cream, but this is all gone. So absolutely, for all my full coverage people, you guys look into the Confidence in a Compact for reals. I'll make sure to post the shades for you guys so you can see what color would match with you. Check this one out. I'm serious, you guys won't regret it. The thing that I love about IT Cosmetics is that it marries makeup with skincare, and everything is just like flawless. Everything that comes out, I absolutely positively fall in love with, which makes me kind of sad, but it makes QVC happy because I spend all my money, you know? Okay, so this baby coming up, you guys, I love so much I take this every time I go on vacation, anywhere I'm packing and I need to pack light. This is such a lifesaver. This is my 3-in-1, the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. It has an anti-aging matte bronzer, a brightening blush tint, and a radiance illuminator. The illuminator, you guys, is like bam in your face. The bronzer I love because it's matte. So many bronzers out there have a sheen and some sparkle to them, and sometimes I just don't want that. You know, I feel like the older that I get, when things are matte, I just feel like they tend to look a little bit better. So I really, really appreciate the fact that this is a matte bronzer, and colors are gorgeous. It looks pretty. I love the way it's divided. And again, this is 3 products in 1, and I'm going to show you how to turn it into 5 products. Because I don't own that many eye products from it, and I don't know why. I tend to use more of like their face products, but yeah, let's dig into this baby and see what she can do. So I have my little angled bronzer brush here, and I just kind of go in, and you guys, this is so light, you kind of can't make a mistake with it. You can build on it if you need to. So gorgeous. And it just gives you like this perfect little tiny bit of contour without having to like rub it in, you know? I love that. I love that It Cosmetics gives you like a really light, natural look. This is perfect for me for every day. I don't know about you guys. Just gonna warm up my forehead a little bit. Can go in and do a little contouring if you need to around the nose. I know that a lot of us in quarantine right now are getting a double chin because we're eating a lot, right? So just go in here, use a little bit of that. Here we go, 10 pounds lighter. It is matte, it's light, it blends well, you can layer it. Love, 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 love their anti-aging bronzer. Next thing that I'm going to show you guys is this illuminator, and this illuminator is so beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay, hang on. So pretty. So I'm going in using my little highlighter brush here. Just sweep it across. You guys, it's like one little coat. Look at that. One little coat. Bam. Bam. I love this stuff so much. It gives you like the perfect amount of highlight. And sometimes with the powder I get a little scared, right? Because again, my skin is so dry. I tend to use like a highlighter stick so that it has a little bit more moisture. But this one I don't ever have to worry about. Not to mention, you guys, these products don't budge like all day. They don't budge. Moving on to this blush, you guys. I love this blush. And contrary to the bronzer, this has such a gorgeous, like, goldy sheen to it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so this gives you like the perfect amount of color without going overboard. And it just blends really beautifully with the other 2 products that we have on. Don't have a mirror over here. I should probably get a second one, huh? So you guys can see. And again, this is very layerable, just like the bronzer is, just like the highlighter is. You guys can make this as light or dramatic as you want. It's just seriously so beautiful. And you can still see that sheen, right? Still see that sheen through the blush. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you can go in with that highlighter just to kind of finish off the face. Right in here. I like to do my nose. So I've shown you guys how to do 3 things with this beautiful trio here. 3 things, right? So highlight, blush, and contour. Now, you're gonna be blown away by what else I can do with this. First, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Wow Brow on my brows just to kind of fill them in a little bit, because it has these cool little like fiber hairs in it. See? It has these cool little fibers. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it helps the 5 little hairs that I have. I just kind of go in, just kind of brush them the opposite way, right? Just to make them look a little fluffier. I have like so much peach fuzz on my face. And I tend not to touch my brows like at all. Just let them go wild and crazy. So even just that makes a big difference. I absolutely love this, but we're not talking about e.l.f. We're talking about it. I told you guys that this does 5 different things, right? So take a wild guess about what I'm gonna use. It's matte, so I don't have to worry about any sheen or sparkle, right? So what I can do is I can take a little eyeliner brush, dip it in a little water, and then go in and get some of this matte bronzer. And there you go, you guys. You have an eyebrow shadow. Look at that. It's craziness, you guys. And I just kind of go in and just kind of fill in the little areas that need help. Now my eyebrows are tattooed on. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I talk about it a lot. I don't have a lot of freedom with my eyebrows, so kind of just are the way they are, and that's okay. But I actually think that pretty much anybody could definitely use this as a brow powder. And you don't have to get it wet. I just kind of like to get it wet because I like to go in and kind of make a little bit more of a sharper edge up here where my tattoo didn't stick, because it's been tattooed and tattooed and tattooed, and it just couldn't take any more ink. It's kind of funny to think that people with microbladed eyebrows have face tattoos, huh? I have a face tattoo. I've had it done like 3 times. It's like gangster. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of fill this in. Make the tattoo not look so noticeable, right? Make it look a little bit lighter. There we go. Okay, so that's thing number 4. Now, thing number 5. You guys, this is gonna blow you away. So, I'm not using this one, I'm using these 2. And what do you guys think I can use this for? I'm gonna use this for eyeshadow. It's very subtle, but it's really pretty. And it gives your eyes a little bit more depth and brightens up where you need it. I mean, what else do you have in your makeup collection that can do 5 different things? One product. I'm just using that matte bronzer. And I feel like the fact that it's matte really gives it the ability to kind of transform into different products. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit here just to kind of define my eyes a little bit. Hi, Peaks! Okay, now I did that with my little mini blender brush. I'm gonna go in, and with my fluffy blender, I'm just gonna go in and just kind of sweep a little bit of this gorgeous highlight right under my brow bone, and just kind of right on top of the lid there. how pretty that is, you guys. It just makes my eyes pop. It's not super dramatic, but it works. And I am like totally surprised. I've never actually used it for anything other than those 3 things, but I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Even for an avid it lover, I'm impressed. All right, so we're just gonna go in and we are going to finish off the eyes. Finishing off the eyes, I am using my Tightline Mascara. The Tightline Mascara is not 1 product, it's not 2, it's 3. You get a primer, a mascara, and an eyeliner, all in 1 product. All in one. QVC has these, I think they retail for $24. You can get 2 of them for $33. 2 of them for 33 bucks, you guys. Trust me, you're gonna wanna get 2 because the only drawback of this Tightline mascara is that it doesn't last that long. That's the only thing. So if you look at the brush, you guys, look at how tiny and micro that brush is. And basically what that does is it picks up all the little hairs that you didn't even know you had. I can tell you that people can tell the difference when I'm wearing this mascara who see me on a daily basis. So if they can tell, trust me, everyone else is gonna be able to tell. And what I like to do is just start at the base and just kind of pull up, right? Now the whole thing about tightlining is that you wanna get as close to the waterline as possible. And what this mascara wand does is it gives the effect of tightlining your inner waterline, but without having to actually do it. And I love this product because not only does it give you that effect, but you guys, it's just a really good mascara. I mean, it separates, it makes your lashes look long and thick and full. Yeah, I mean, after I perm my lashes, I almost don't even need to wear fake lashes anymore. I'm serious. This stuff is freaking amazing. And what I love about it too is I don't feel like I have to use a different mascara on the bottom lashes than I do the top. It's really gorgeous on the bottom lashes as well. And I feel like it's so small, but there isn't a ton of product. You don't waste a lot of product when you put this on. You're really just kind of using only what you need. Now I do tend to get just a little bit of transfer on the top lid, but I just go in with the Q-tip and get rid of that. It's very easy, it doesn't smudge. So there we go, guys. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning mascara. How much I love. It's not really just a mascara. Tightline, the Tightline. That's what I should call it, not mascara, it's a Tightline. It is trademarked as well. So it's the 3-in-1 black primer, eyeliner, and mascara. You guys gotta get this. That's a thumbs up. So I don't unfortunately have any lipsticks, sorry it, or any lip glosses. So I'm going in with my Buxom in the color Dolly. Just kind of finish up my natural look. And this is one of my favorite lip glosses, you guys can tell I'm like almost out of it. And there we have it, guys, all of my favorite IT Cosmetics products in one look. What do you guys think? It's too bad I don't have anywhere to go. I had a lot of fun bringing this tutorial to you guys. I've never done a whole entire look with just one cosmetics brand, but if I am gonna do it, this was the brand to choose. IT Cosmetics, again, has blown up. They have so many beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous products that are not just makeup, they are skincare, and they're food for your skin. So you almost end up having better skin than you did before which is crazy because most of the times that doesn't happen with makeup, right? So thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. Please, 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 please. I need all the viewers I can get. You guys inspire me every day. You keep me motivated, so thank you so much. Remember to click the bell to be notified of new content just like this every week. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, and remember to stay distracted.